Tuesday, August 31st, 2023, 2JZ. Where am I? I washed the donor crankshaft. Okay, I haven't sent at the machine shop yet. It's just been washed. I put some WD-40 on it to be nice. All the burnt oil disappear. Looking good. All right. That's the old one. Now, what needs to be done? One light polishing, checking that straight, that's running through, and then here, where is the crankshaft rear seal, need to be polished. And here, where it steps the front seal, that's located, the seal located on the oil pump, on the housing of the oil pump, it need to be polished also, only this area. That's what I'm afraid. I hope that the machine shop, they're gonna polish only this area. They're not gonna touch this. They have to polish literally only this point, this small point. And here there is one dent that this, if I try to pass the seal inside, it's gonna hurt the seal. It bites. So it's a good chance by polishing it, it's gonna disappear also this one and the step that has here for the seal. That's it for the crank. Sealing the head. Sealing the head, I have stripped it off, except of these three studs, because I don't have a double nut, and I haven't removed the seals, the valve seals. Now, all the valves looks okay. The valve stem looks okay. I don't see any problem. There was some dirt inside. Some valves are a little bit tired. It's gonna be a good idea. This is the front one. Yeah, it will gonna be a good idea to lap it just 10 seconds, not something crazy, to refresh the surface. It doesn't look bad. I get some rough measurements. I have to clean also the valves. I haven't cleaned yet. It's in order. All right. It's important to be in order because of the pockets, because of the lifters. All right. Valve springs, intake, front, all right, and exhaust, same thing. I don't have the valve spring tester, unfortunately. The seams down the washer in order, as it was. Like I said, I need to finalize the cylinder head, I need to clean it, okay. Piece connecting rods. It's gonna be nice if I get the measurements when the connecting rods was brand new. It's gonna be amazing, the height of the connecting rod, but I don't have this measurement. The difference between the connecting rods, it's plus minus 300 millimeter on the total height. The worst wrist pin, the worst small length and wrist pin, it's on the number 6. Maybe it stuck some fuel inside, and that's why you see this discoloration. Yeah. Only the owner knows how long he has the connecting rods, if it's the time to change it, to replace it. Then, regarding the piston rings, I didn't saw any problem. I saw the same tension in most of them. The only thing what I saw, number 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to the number 4. From this side, this one, it's not straight. You see, this one, this end, it's like this, it's much more straight. If I put it side by side with this one, you might understand what I'm saying. It's supposed to be this end is supposed to be more high. It's supposed to be like this, not like this, not straight. I mean, it's clearly, if I try to close it, okay, yeah. It makes here it's straight. I don't know if you can see through the camera. At this point here, the ring, it's not, it does have a curve like this. It's straight at this point. If you compare the rest of those piston rings, it's fine. Just only the number 4. I don't know if it was like this before or if something happened. This cannot happen in the cylinder, to be honest. I don't know the gap yet. I'm gonna check the gap. Pistons are okay, has some run out, but not something crazy. For this application, there is no problem with the piston rings. As soon as you don't see, like I said before, you don't see the skirt here and here, the top of the ring, of the piston, to showing any rattling, it can't stay. After all, it's running in a cast iron block, a cast iron cylinder. I still don't have the 50 weight oil for the connecting of bolts. I still haven't checked the crankshaft bearing caps. Yeah, okay. That was mostly for the crank that need to go, the video it's mostly for the crank that need to go for a one light polishing. For the cylinder head, I have to continue cleaning it, make it nice, and then sending it for a resurface. There are some small imperfections, and also this is not good to have the grooves from the old firing. It might, you have a chances to don't sit exactly the same, and then you're gonna make more lines. So much better to have a clean surface for this application. The block, it's the same thing like before. The crankshaft is like before. Here, what you saw, nothing changed. Camshaft's down there, still with oil. I haven't cleaned it. I keep it like that. Camshaft gear in order. I have washed a couple of parts, not all of those. That's the status. Still standing by, and I don't have a time. That's the thing. If I had the parts, it's gonna be much easier. If I had the parts, if it was already cleaned, the cylinder head, and being resurfaced, it's gonna be amazing. Before I do that, I have to lap the valves to be ready. So when it comes back, I'm not gonna have to. I'm gonna just clean it after the machining and then start putting it together. If it's also polished, the crankshaft is gonna be amazing. If I had the ARP assembly grease for the studs, it's gonna be also nice. And the 50 weight oil for the connectors. Yay, lovely. Do I forget something? It's gonna be a good idea to change the piston rings, mostly for the number 4. But it is what it is. It was running, right? Yeah, it was running. Stuff like that. Need to clean also the block. It doesn't take that much time. The thing is that I don't have everything. That's the thing. That's the problem. They're missing some small things that I cannot move on. That's my biggest problem. In any case, yeah, I'm gonna continue getting the weight. I can get the weight, there's no problem. From the piston, from the wrist-spring, and from the connector rod. He might change the connector rods, and it's almost pointless to do that, but okay, screw it. Yeah. It's not the standard rebuild. It's not refresh, it's not, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. The biggest problem, like I said before, it was the crank. That was the biggest problem. And I know that I'm repeating myself. If the crankshaft bearing caps, it's been machined properly on the main line, on the block, I'm gonna be super happy. If not, I have to send also the block. I hope that don't be the case. Yeah. Anything else? No, nothing. That's it. Small update. Almost 9 minutes. Yeah. Fuck it. Okay, never mind. For any news, I'm gonna make another video. Thank you.